Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're doing the Toronto Raptors off-season rebuild. So the Toronto Raptors, we all know what they went ahead and did at the deadline. They traded Siakam, they traded OG Anunoby, and they're officially in rebuilding mode heading into the season. So if you're wondering how I'm in the playoffs right now, I don't know how 2K is gonna fix it because I'm uploading this video like as soon as the playoffs ended, so we can get the correct standings and stuff. So like it's every single playoff matchup. If you're wondering how I did it, so basically what I did is I went ahead and saved a file basically like right before the season ended, and then I went ahead and just simulated to the playoffs. I force win the teams that won. And now we got every single playoff matchup here, so that it's really cool. If it's obviously working, then obviously we don't have to keep this file. We can just keep using 2K's file. But for now, I'll be using this file at least for this video. But we'll see tomorrow if 2K updates to the playoffs, which they probably won't because for some reason that always happens. But yeah. So rebuilding the Raptors today, off-season rebuild. The next team will be the team above the Raptors in the standings, and that being the Brooklyn Nets. And then we'll go on to the West teams that get eliminated, and then we should be good from there. But I kind of want to do teams that got eliminated from the plan. But we'll see how it pans out. But let's just see who wins the NBA championship, though. I don't know if you guys want to see the player stats or not. But we had 20 from RJ Barrett, 20 from Scotty, 17 from Quickly, 13 from Trent. We had 11 from Jakob Poeltl, and 11 from Bruce Brown, 10 from Kelly Olynyk. So let's just see who's going to win the NBA championship. So in the finals, we have we got the Knicks and the Clippers, and we got the Clippers going on to win the championship. Finals MVP goes to Kawhi Leonard. So very, very interesting there. But let's head straight to the offseason now because we're done with the regular season. So I'm actually really hyped for the playoffs, man. There's some really good matchups, and I definitely think it's going to be really fun. So obviously, player tournaments, we have Garrett Temple retiring, but that's really it. Nobody else really important. But heading into the draft lottery here, we're gonna be projected I think, yeah, we're gonna be projected the 6th overall pick via Toronto. I don't know what pick we have in this draft, but if I can see us, yeah, okay, we got pick 4. So we got pick 4 in the NBA draft, so we'll take that. So pick 4, which is something that you would love. So pick 4 in the NBA draft. I'm not gonna fire Darko. Literally just got hired. Pick 4 and 17 in the NBA draft, which is a W. So I feel like we can maybe use a backup point guard, even though Javon Freeman Liberty has been good for them, I guess. Trent Bruce Brown, obviously, but let's see who we're projected to go out in draft. So we're projected to take Isaiah Collier with number 4, which we definitely could do that, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I think we just hop into the draft here. If there's anybody that we have to trade, I'm not trading Barnes, not trading Barrett, not trading Jakob Poeltl, or at least for now. And then Olynyk we can trade if we really need to. They extended him for some weird reason. Bruce Brown's a team option, someone I would trade immediately, but Chris Boucher, we can maybe deal him for a second round pick if we need to before the draft. I guess we'll see if we can do that then. So if any teams want to offer me a second round pick for him, we got the Utah Jazz wanting him for like a pick in this draft, which I don't really see Chris Boucher really being worth a first round pick, at least at this stage. The Knicks want him for a second, so the Knicks can have him, I guess, for let's say maybe a second round pick from the Pistons. This pick right here, we'll go ahead and do this trade. Maybe we can get 2 seconds and a second in the future, and they're going to agree. So just like that, we get Chris Boucher out of there for 2 second round picks, one from this year and one in the future. Now we have 3 picks in the draft, which is absolutely amazing. So let's hop straight in the draft with pick 4. So number 1, we got Alex Sarr going to the Hornets. Number 2, we got the Wizards taking Donovan Clingan. Okay, he goes pretty early. Cody Williams going to the Grizzlies. So we are in the line to take Zachary Ariza-Shea here, take Nikola Topic, Zach Edey. I know how good he is, right? So, to be honest, man, I think I kind of want to take Ron Holland, even though we definitely do need a shooting guard for the future. We don't really have that yet. We can move Barrett there and start Grady Dick, but to be honest, I kind of just want to take a wing here, and I haven't taken Ron Holland in a long time, so give me Ron Holland with pick 4. I feel like that's a really good pick, and then we can take Devin Carter, we can take Tyrese Prosper, we can take Zach Edey. I'm gonna take Zach Edey here. Why not? So Zach Edey, we all know how good he is, and we'll take Justin Edwards with our second round pick from the Knicks. So we'll do that. I'll sign all of you guys. This is a really good draft. So team play options: Bruce Brown. I feel like a team. I no, we'll decline it. Why not? I feel like they should traded him at the deadline. But to be honest, the Raptors deadline was kind of confusing why they didn't trade Bruce Brown. I guess they couldn't find an offer, or I'm surprised why they even took on Kelly Olynyk. I guess Ochai Agbaji is good, but I guess we'll decline Bruce Brown for now. Qualifying offers: we got Jonte Porter, Emmanuel Quickly. So free agency: Bruce Brown. Probably not going to re-sign him, but Quickly is a guy that I think is going to get paid this offseason. So 18 million for 4 year seems actually a steal. So I'm gonna sign for that. Trent, I don't know if we want to bring back Gary Trent. He's asking for about 15 million. Or do we just let him walk for nothing? I think we resign Gary Trent. Obviously it's gonna be like a quick turnaround. I don't want to obviously suck forever. So I mean, I guess we'll resign Gary Trent. We can trade him at the deadline if you want to. So Trent, I'll resign Bruce Brown, Jordan Nwora. Not too concerned about these other guys. So I'll do that. Jonte Porter obviously gonna renounce. Probably not gonna bring him back because of all the scandals and stuff. So just in case they don't clack in their qualifying offer, I'm just gonna renounce them. We can have a full salary reset, or whatever. So we got quickly Freeman Liberty. We have Gary Trent Jr. We have Justin Edwards. We have R.J. Barrett, Ron Holland, Gritty Dick. We have Scotty Barnes, Ochai Agbaji, Jalen McDaniels, Jakob Pertl, Kelly Olynyk, and Zach Edey. So one thing we can do is we can have maybe Trent. Actually, if we don't even have to really sign Gary Trent Jr., but we can maybe move Barrett to the two. Can do that for now, and then he'll start, and then we can either start Ron Holland or Grady Dick, and then Scotty Barnes, Abaji, and then I kind of like that. Not gonna lie, so I like the starting five, and then backup point guards. I feel like if Javon Freeman Liberty can develop, that'll be nice, but obviously I'm not going all in this year. Not yet. I wouldn't mind being in the lottery for another year. We have Scotty Barnes going up, Grady Dick going up, so he'll be the starter this year. Killing it going down. We have Oshad Baji and then nobody else going up. So, not gonna lie, we have a lot of young talents in this team, I believe. So, or I know, so we have a lot of young talent. So, if these guys can develop, maybe we can send one or two guys down to the G League. Zach Edey will probably be one of them, but let's head straight into the rotation. So your rotation heading into this season, power ranking land is at 24, something I expect. So we have quickly Barrett, Ron. I actually want to start Ron Holland, which it's really up to them. I really don't care. Scotty Barnes, Jakob Pertl, Gary Trent, Grady Dick, Kelly Olynyk, Ochai Agbaji, and Aaron Holiday and Zach Edey. So what I'm actually gonna do, since I want to run 11-man rotation, we could just play Javon, or why are injuries on? I must have forgot to turn injuries off. My bad, because Javon from Liberty is hurt. So, I'm probably not gonna run a limit rotation, but what I will do is I will run a 10-man, and I will not give Aaron Holiday minutes, and I will give these last minutes to Zach Edey. That's what I'm probably gonna do, and then we can maybe look to trade Kelly Olynyk and maybe Gary Trent at the trade deadline. So at least one of Kelly Olynyk or Gary Trent will be gone at the deadline. Most likely it'll be Kelly Olynyk. I don't know if he's worth the first, but maybe a really, really, really protected first round pick or something like that. But or lightly, I don't know. But I'll see you guys most likely at the trade deadline and trade one of them. Stopping at the trade deadline, we're the 6th seed. We're 25 and 26. So right now we couldn't miss out on Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper, and Ace Bailey, which is something I really don't want to do. I'd rather be in the lottery, so it's time to trade at least one of our guys. So that'll have to be Kelly Olynyk. I also want to open up more minutes for our young guys. So Olynyk, not really having the best season anyway. So so Kendrick Williams in a second round pick. Kendrick Williams probably won't play anyway. So I guess we can do that trade if we really wanted to. We can get Javon Carter and Julian Phillips. Yeah, we'll do this trade. So we'll get a second round pick, I guess, for Kelly Olynyk sent to the Thunder. So Kendrick Williams probably won't play much for us anyway. They want him to be in the rotation over Zach Edey, which is something obviously not gonna happen. So we'll just put Zach Edey back in the rotation, and then 10-man rotation, sure. Then that probably will be it. Hopefully we can maybe miss or at least make the play-in and then miss the play. I don't know if I just really don't want to make the playoffs this year, but it's fine if we can. But I guess we'll see what happens. So we ended up just missing the cut of the plan, which sucks, but we were the 11th seed in the playoffs, so I guess it's terrible. So 11th seed, 36 and 46, literally tied for the 10th seed, which is kind of wild, man. That hurts. That hurts pretty bad. But I guess being the lottery one year isn't terrible. One thing I forgot about is Scotty Barnes' shot tendency. Obviously, he's not going to average 15 points next year. So I mean, Barrett averaged almost 20 points, 18 from quickly. Barnes off to fix his shot tendency, which I'll do that now, so I obviously won't forget. It's a 65. Criminal, huh? I'm gonna at least first up to a 90 because he's gonna be a star next year. Barrett, Pearl, and then quickly we can move this up a little bit. But yeah, I like that. So let's Ron Holland averaged 10, but let's get straight into the off season, and we have the Hawks and the Thunder. The Thunder going to sweep them. So honestly, the Thunder is gonna be good. We got some names retiring this year, but draft lottery time. We can see what pick we have. So we're gonna be projected or we even have a pick. I don't even know. 11 via Toronto. I don't know if that's ours or not, but we are going to, I believe, get pick 11. The Grizzlies are going to get another lottery pick. So excited to make the playoffs again. All right, so apparently we're not going to have a pick in this. Did the Sixers not make the playoffs or something? Hold on, let me see. Sixers went about okay, so they didn't make the playoffs, which is interesting. So I guess we might not own that pick. Now I think, but let me do some research. Alright, so I tried to do research, but it didn't tell me, so I just really don't know if we have the pick or not. So, I suppose we would. I mean, I don't know what trade that's from. That's if I knew what trade it was from, then I would have maybe thought a little bit. But I mean, I guess we can trade for. I mean, I guess we can realistically trade either the Gary Trent first for pick 11. I guess we could do that. I mean, we can trade Gary Trent for pick 11. I guess we might have to look into it, but. Do we want to trade Gary Trent 12 points per game, 30% from three? I think we might have to do it eventually, though. Just don't know if he owns the pay. That's the thing. But Frank Williams, some of that I don't want to really be on the team too much. So we'll send him to the Mavericks for I mean, if take 27 in the draft, sure, just give me that. I don't need the extra first. A little bit of an overpay, but they can have him for pick 25. So I guess we can do that. Guess we can do that. I just don't know if we own the pick or not, sadly. So we'll go ahead and simulate the pick 25. Or pick whatever pick that was. So we got Jarrett McCain, the TikTok guy. So I guess I'll take him, even though he declared for 2024. So Jarrett McCain, 2025. Obviously not where he's supposed to be at. So Ray Dick, Alshai Abaji, Justin Edwards, I'll accept. Qualifying offers, we have Scotty Barnes, free agency. I got Scotty Barnes and Javon Freeman Liberty. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to re-sign Scotty Barnes to a max contract. And then after that, honestly, I don't know if we should take another. We probably wouldn't, right? So we have Quickly, we have Barrett, we have now Gary Trent, Jeremy McCain, and Justin Edwards. Okay, so one thing we could trade Gary Trent Jr., but I'm just gonna sign a backup point guard, and I see Scottie Pippen Jr. Scottie Pippen having a pretty underrated season with Memphis. So we can bring him in. We can sign Jose Alvarado, but I think I'm gonna bring in Scottie Pippen Jr. if he doesn't. If the Grizzlies don't match the deal, we're bringing in Scottie Pippen. So Scottie Pippen be the backup point guard, and then after that, if Abaji doesn't develop, we'll go ahead and sign somebody to replace him. So Lamar Stevens, we'll do that, and then all right, we should be good after that. So, then next year we could look to make a trade, I guess. So, you got Barnes going up, you got RJ going up, you got Pirtle going up, you got Quickly, you got Grady Dick going up, you got Gary Trent, Ron Holland, Abaji, and Zach Edey all going up. So, this rotation's about to be pretty good. You can send Jeremy McCain down to the jail. The only guy I wish would develop was Pippen Jr., but look at it like this. I expect maybe to make the playoffs this year. I'm actually a big believer of this team, so that should be really amazing there. Um, so we'll download 2026 draft class, and then I will see you guys at the end of the season because there's no point stopping at the trade line. So we got Quickly, Barrett, Ron Holland, Scotty Barnes, Joachim Pertl, Grady Dick, Gary Trent, Oshai Baji, Zach Edey, and Scotty Pippen Jr. as your rotation. Will send Jarrett McCain down to the G League, and then I will see you guys at the end of the season. This team is actually pretty good, man. We might not even have to make a big trade because the starting five is pretty good. I like it. Wow, at the end of the season, I expected us to be good, but not amazing. MVP Luca, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, Robert Dillingham is your sixth man, on the Miami Heat. Defensive player will be most improved. Robert Dillingham, Stephen Curry, clutch player. But we ended up being the number 2 seed in the wait, where are we at again? Okay, the number 3, whatever. But the East was really, really close, as you can see. So 54 games. The Pacers were number 1. They had Jalen Green, Siakam, Nas. How, dude? Okay, Jalen Green, you must have signed for a 1-year deal or something like that. No, you signed for the max. I don't understand how the Pacers always have so much money to bring in. I mean, okay, they have the bird rights to Siakam, but when we do a Pacers rebuild, man, if we can do all of this, it was Nas Reed. Yeah, I knew Nas Reed had to be the one that signed for $8 million. I knew it was one of you guys, but Cavs. But let's get straight into it now. So number 3 seed, let's go. 22 from Barnes. We had 17 from Barrett, 14.5 from Quickly, 12 from Ron Holland, 12 from Trent, 11 from Rudy Dick, and 10.5 from Zach Edey. So guys developing really, really good. Jakob Poeltl 7. So Zach Edey really could take Jakob Poeltl's spot. We got 5 from Abaji and 5 from Scottie Pippen Jr. So we got Miami with Hero, Jared Teller, Hero, Jimmy Butler, Jovic. So this is the normal team, but they do have Robert Dillingham. So I mean, can we beat them? And we are going to go ahead and beat them in 7. So I'm interested. Dillingham fought to them. Pick 15, I guess they did. So now it's Toronto. I mean, I'm dumb. Now Cleveland. So Garland, Mitchell, Strus, Mobley, Jared Allen. Added Jonathan Isaac. That's a really, really great addition to that team, man. I don't remember giving them Olenek because we didn't. He signed with the Cavaliers. Okay, so let's get our revenge with Kelly Olynyk here, and that's exactly what we're not going to do. We're going to almost come back from 3-0, but we got the Nuggets winning. And the one time the Thunder lose in the second round, we couldn't really take advantage, which sucks. But we could have won the championship if we would have beat the Cavs. Come on, the Pistons, we could have beat the Pistons with no Cade Cunningham. We got Kyrie, but that's not a great fit. And then we could have beat the Nuggets starting Chris Dunn and Julian Shaw. Are you kidding me? We could have beat this team definitely. So obviously the teams aren't really good now. Teams are not really that good right now. So we have to make a move before it's too late. So obviously we're probably not gonna have a pick in the draft since we're good now. We're contending. So pick 26, pick 29, and 2 seconds. So let's see if we can package these picks up to maybe move up or maybe just get a player. And no, we can't get a player. Never mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look for center options. I don't want to roll with a 78. He can be the backup. I just don't want to roll with a 78. So let's hope Jakob Poeltl accepts his player option. And then after that, I'm actually looking to make a center option. So but let's let the CPU draft. We can just accept them. So they're going to draft Jackie Howard and BJ Davis. Can I send Josh Wall 2-way? Can I send him to a 2-way? No. So I'll just sign Jackie Howard, and I guess I'll sign BJ Davis just in case. So Malcolm Pirtle's going to decline, which I should have extended him so we can trade him maybe in the offseason. But ready to take Ron Holland's at the qualifying offers we have, Edwards and Abaji. So we're going to do, it's probably going to sign a trade. Yeah, I'll shout about this for 18 million. You got to be out of your mind. I want to resign you, but not for that much. So Jakob Poeltl, all I can do is sign a trade, and I got the perfect guy that I want to get. Here we can go after. One of them were Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. We just beat them, so I don't know if they want to trade him to us, but Bam Adebayo would be an interesting get. Yeah, starting center, really good addition. So another guy that I was interested in was actually Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis, I know he's 30, he doesn't really fit our timeline, but honestly, Porzingis, I feel like he just fits so well with the Raptors if we could get him. Really good three-point shooter, can space the floor really nicely. Third option was Jared Allen, and I guess the honorable mention you can say was Nick Claxton on the net. So I feel like the best fit all around probably be Porzingis or Bam, but since Bam is 20, actually, you know what? We'll go after Porzingis through it. So Pirtle and then 16 more million in the trade. So man, this might get tough. Pippen probably have to be in the trade if I'm million. All right, okay. So Jackie Howard and then City Gee. There we go. All right, so Malcolm Pirtle, Scottie Pippen, Jackie Howard, City Gee, and we can offer a 2028 first round pick. And maybe if they disagree to this, right, straight up, and they do not, why do you think they're contenders? That's so dumb. 2030. Okay, they agree. So all it took was 2 firsts. I don't know if a second round pick would have got to go through. I should have did that before, obviously. that, but obviously we're contending. So there we go. Porzingis is your new addition on the Raptors. I like never trade for Porzingis, so there we go. Zach Edey will back him up. Baji will be a qualifying offer coming back, and then we just need to sign a new backup guard, and then we should be good. So we have options. So Andrew Nimhard is here. I kind of want to sign him, but there's a lot of good guys, and we have money, so all right, so Smart as a backup point guard. I don't really. He might progress. It wasn't McCollum, Jalen Noel. So we can give Killian Hayes. We can give Sharif Cooper. We can get him back in the league. Carl Lewis Jr. I think we sign Andrew Nimhard and move him to backup point guard. I feel like we definitely need to do that. So Andrew Nimhard on a 3-year deal. That seems pretty amazing to me. So let's get Andrew Nimhard. And we traded Pippen, so we obviously need somebody there. So Nimhard does say the same. So Hillman quickly will share a point, and then Barrett, Trent, McCain. If he can develop, he can take Trent's spot. Well, I don't know if Dick and Ron Holland share that. I would love for it to be Ron Holland to start since he's bigger, in my opinion. But if he can maybe shoot the ball a bit better, 29%, he's not what you like to see. But y'all know Dick is a really good 3-point shooter, and then Abaji will be back, and then we should be golden. That is how you build a contender on the Raptors. But are we ready to take that jump to win a championship? I have no clue. We got Barnes, we got Barrett, we got Ron Holland, Dick going up. We have Trent, Zach Edey, 81. We have Abaji, Edwards, and Jeremy. So now I know that Zach Edey is really good. If we want to, we can take him in the lottery one of these videos. Who knows? But we have so much more teams to do. That's the funnest part of this. We have so after all season rebuilds, we have draft lottery rebuilds where we go after we already just do like we do. Okay, I'll explain it later. But we basically it's like a mock draft thing, and we rebuild the team with that player. You'll see soon when the draft lottery comes around next month. I'm pretty sure. But quickly, Barrett, Dick, Barnes, Porzingis, Ron Holland, Gary Trent, Zach Edey, Nimhard, and Oshai Body's rotation. We still have no minutes for these guys, so what we can do is we can send McCain to the G one more year, as well as Justin Edwards, and then I will see you guys at the end of the 2027 season. All right, so at the end of this season, we finished off as the second seed, so another jump from 3 to 2, is really good. So we had 21 from Barnes, 16 from Barrett. Porzingis put up bad numbers. I'm gonna be honest, only 14 points and 5 rebounds. And 5 rebounds for a 7-2 center is actually kind of crazy. But Tennessee is good. I don't know what the problem is. But it's whatever, I guess. Hopefully can do in the playoffs. I guess that's really all that matters the most. But we had 13, 12, and 8. So really, Zach Edey put up better numbers. As at least at the center, so we could have rolled with him. Maybe I rushed too much, but we have Charlotte. So as soon as I see that team, I'm gonna run a 9 rotation. So they have Fox and LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Nasri, and Alex Sarr. You're kidding, dude. Somehow they managed to get Fox on the team with LaMelo Ball and the Hornets, and he signed for a max contract. Which one of you guys signed for a minimum? I know it was you, Nas Reed. Of course it was. He only signed for $13 million for one year, which we might lose this team. And the fact that only this 7th seed is crazy, but that I'm so tired of this team assembling these stupid super teams, unrealistic as well. But Hornets, of course, they go on to win a championship because they're absolutely lethal, unstoppable. You can't stop this team. But I guess if we needed an upgrade, it would be starting point guard since Quickly hasn't really developed too much. I like Quickly, and I would love to keep him, but we might need an upgrade, to be honest. So, like the team, I don't know, man. It's just something weird. I don't know. Maybe I should never gap Porzingis in the first place, but the reason why I want him because I never traded for him, and he is like a 90. He's a 90 overall. You could have stuck with Edey, I know, but I don't know. Okay, so might need to get an upgrade over Quickly. If we can have Quickly come off the bench, that would be great. Gonna need probably a new head coach then. So we got Steve Kerr. I'll offer Steve Kerr a contract, which he probably won't sign it anyway. So we'll just keep offering. So Darvin Ham, nah, I'm good. Let's see what else we can get. So Jamal Mosley of the Magic, right? So the Magic, he has really good ratings. So honestly, Jamal Mosley as our head coach doesn't seem too bad. And then we can offer one more, Udoka. It's pretty good ratings across the board. We can offer maybe Monty Williams a deal. We can just re-sign. I'm not gonna bring back Darko, so. And then I'll just offer the guy that I saw, Ime Udoka, and see who signs it, I guess. So which one of you guys want to be our head coach? It is Ime Udoka. So Jamal Mosley actually declined. I wanted Jamal Mosley, but I guess Udoka is the new head coach of the Raptors, so that's decent. And then we can sign a assistant coach here. I guess if Darko wanted to be the assistant, I mean, it's not really what I'm looking for. I might, yeah, it's gonna go with a different approach and sign Pete here. That'll be great, and then I'll let the CPU do the other stuff, and then we can maybe look to trade quickly after team of player off and do rookie signing. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do actually we'll decline you guys. So we'll do that. So Ron Holland, McCain, and then we can maybe look to trade quickly, I guess, since he hasn't really lived up to the expectation. You could say that. But, yeah, we'll do it. I'm gonna go after the Suns, Devin Booker. I'm offering quickly. I'm offering Nimhard. I'm offering Trent. Might be a little too much there. And I'm offering 2028 and 20, and we'll offer some second to say to that. They're gonna decline. They have them listed. They're not untouchable, and they just missed the playoffs terribly. They only won 21 games. I mean, I guess we'll offer Jared McCain in the trade, see what they say. They agree. We get Devin Booker just like that. So you could argue we gave a little too much. So Devin Booker is the new guy. He's a new guy in Toronto. So I'm not gonna lie, I should have thought before I did that trade. But I guess we got a 95 overall superstar in Devin Booker. Hopefully that should help us out really nicely. So all right, so we now have a really, really good team. Booker, Barrett, Ron Holland, Scotty. So we could, okay, so center rotation is beautiful. Powerful rotation, I guess we'll leave the same. We can re-sign Abaji if we wanted to, but I don't know. These guys will play a big role. Edwards might have to play a huge role. And we need a back guard. So let's head straight into free agency because we need to, man. So we have really no money, so which sucks. So re-sign RJ, a lot of money. We'll re-sign Grady to a lot of money again. Abaji might have to re-sign him as well, but I'll probably wait on Oshat Abaji for now. But we'll do that. We'll re-sign you guys, and then yeah, it's really what it's looking like right now. So, and then we can sign Bol if we needed to. If he's willing to take a minimum, which he's probably not. So it'll have to be Oshai Baji. To be honest, I might look to sign and trade Abaji for like somebody a little better. So small forward, he should go up, and then okay, that's actually pretty good. We get a pretty good value. So since Abaji only put up too good of numbers, we can maybe trade him for something really good. That's how you go and fleece money right there. So let's see. And never mind, we don't get any really good offers, so we can get as you can see, we can get what's the name back, but Chua, but I'm probably not gonna do that. So wow. Tyrese Prosper, a backup point guard for the Timberwolves. So Tyrese Prosper, and then yeah, that's really probably gonna be it. We're missing Justin Edwards. Is he still here? No, he's not. Wow, I just fumbled Justin Edwards too. So I'll get Justin Edwards back because I really didn't mean to renounce him, and then we're good after that. I'll get back Justin Edwards. Is Booker, Barrett, Ron Holland, Barnes, Zach Edey. They want to start over Porzingis. I'm not gonna do that. So we'll have Edey. I'll venture our six man, Grady Dick, Prosper, and Justin Edwards rotation. So 9 man, we'll do that. Then yeah, that'll be rotation, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And I was like, oh, he's not normal. Take a look at this video right here. This video says, which one are you? You can see him, and then you can see a picture above his head. When we click on this video, you can just see how stupid this is. So the video starts, and it says, normal people have this in their hand or whatever, some type of like mark on their hand, but then genius people have an M on their hand. Now, I don't know if end of this season. We're the number one seed this year. The Thunder fell off to 4. I don't know if that's because that West is stacked, but man, Thunder aren't looking that good this year. But let's see if they can beat the Pistons round 1, and we're gonna finally win a playoff series in a while. Beat them in 5. Here were your player stats here. Really good scoring along the board. But Cleveland now is a Garland, Mitchell, Royce O'Neal, Evan Mobley, Wendell Carter. Gosh, the Cavs look stacked. Now we're to sleep and they play Miami, so Dillingham, Ivy, Dante Exum, Giannis. Dude, how did they? This is stuff to be talking about, bro. Like, I just don't get. So okay. So he signed for a nice contract. Bam. Obviously, he's under contract, dude. Man, How did and why is Jaden Ivey on the team? Let's stuff I be talking about. He signed for 2 million. Like we need to. Why he signed for 26 million for 1 year? Why does 2K never let me do that? I don't understand. But the CPUs can do it. All right, 2K. Game one we're gonna take. Game two, game three, and game four we're gonna beat them at five. There we go. All right, so in the finals we're meeting up with the Rockets. With they have Davion Mitchell. I thought that was Donovan for a second. I was about to say, bro. Amin Thompson, Cameron Whitmore, Caleb Wilson, Alfred Şengün, Reed Shepard, Wiseman, Patel. All right. All it comes down to this right here. The game seven. I'm still not really ready to start Zach Edey. So game one, we're gonna take game two. We're gonna take game three. We're gonna take, and there it is. We're gonna win the championship in Toronto. So built an absolute super team in Toronto. That's probably gonna be the title of the video. But there we go. Next team, the Brooklyn Nets. Right, that's right above the 10th seed, and then probably tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is a day off for the NBA. There's no NBA tomorrow. And then on the April 16th, I'm recording this video on the 14th right now. So on the 16th, okay, so on the 15th, it'll be this video. The 16th will be the next video, which is gets fun with you guys. So hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.